have a conversation. We want to create an enabling environment back home for you to feel confident to repatriate your profits and invest at home. We want you to come and build houses without paying bribes for your building plans to be approved. We want to have a discussion how you can invest your dollars back home at an interest rate higher than what you are getting here in America. And I want to be very candid. It is foolish, indeed irresponsible, not to engage the diaspora people on how they can bring their dollars back home. The dollars from the diaspora are enough to drive our economy. We can borrow from diaspora, we don't have to borrow from China. We don't have to borrow from the World Bank and IMF. These people in this room and elsewhere across the world have sufficient resources that can drive our economy. But they cannot entrust their money to a corrupt regime. They cannot entrust their money to people who are stealing left, right, and center. And definitely, they also cannot entrust their money to those who kill their children. Because these are also Christians. They are people who are religious. They have some moral fabric that drives them. That you must be a morally upright person for them to entrust their savings with you. So that is the conversation along the way I'll be having for the time I'll be here. And I'll be back again and again, so that by the time we are going to elections, we have an MOU with the diaspora people. I know you have been betrayed, and therefore you may not be very quick in trusting us. I have been betrayed too, so that makes the two of us. Sindio, the Kenyan people have been betrayed. So now we cannot talk about betrayal because everybody has been betrayed. You know the kind of excitement the Kenyans people had when we elected Ruto as president. He promised many things. He said he'll put money in our pockets. Little did we know he would get into the pockets and remove the little that we have. Through taxation and stealing. So everybody is feeling bad. Everybody is feeling let down. People are almost giving up, but I want to say don't give up. There is a hope for a better tomorrow. The Kenyan people are very resilient and they don't give up. I want us to have a partnership with the diaspora people. I want to see where you people can form yourselves into cooperatives. Pull resources together. Import our coffee from home and market it here and make the profit and pay our farmers better. Our coffee is the best in the world. When you buy coffee here in Starbucks, it's impossible to afford. But the brokers take all the money, they don't pay anything back home. Our tea, our avocado, the prices here are crazy. Yet the farmers at home are crying. If you people organized yourselves, put money together, purchase avocado from home, sell at the same price, keep some profit, and pay your mothers and aunties well, you will have done well for your country and for yourself. I have many ideas, but those ideas, I have to work with them with you and our children, the Gen Zs. These Gen Z fellows, the present and the future of our country. And there is no leader who is going to succeed without working with these children. They are more knowledgeable than all of us. Hawa watoto, hakuna kitu hajui. Wamesumbua Ruto, he is not sleeping. Na alikuwa anajifanya ni mjuaji. Amekanyangwa na hiyo watoto hana pahali ya kupotea. Because they are educated, they have pressure, they have access to internet, they are talking with their peers across the world. And the administration that we want to form the Genzs will be part of that government. I want the Genzs on the decision-making table so that they can help us to manage our country. Our party, the DCP, the National Executive Council of about 36 people, 13 of them are Genzs, young people. And they are the ones who are driving the party. And I am a beneficiary of their knowledge and advice. I listen to those young people. Sometimes I open my mouth, I'm left gaping with the knowledge and the ideas that they have. And these are the people that we want to partner with. And I want to say very clearly, if God is gracious and gives me the opportunity through the people of Kenya to be president, I'll have a mix of experience and youthfulness in government. Where we pick a cabinet secretary who is experienced, the principal secretary is a 24, 25-year-old girl or boy. They work together. So that the elderly experienced can guide the young people and slow them down. And then the young can bring energy and vibrance and fresh ideas. A mixture of the two will liberate our country and make it a world-class economy. That is my wish. That is my dream. It is doable, and already those young people, by listening to them, we are getting to places. And that is why we cannot allow William Ruto to kill them, because we need them. We cannot allow him. So saa ingine mkiona mimi nakuwa mkali kwake, mnielewe. Sina ubaya, ni hiyo watoto. You know, as Deputy President, when he made a decision that those young children should be killed, I said no. And when he ordered for them to be shot, I called a press conference in Mombasa when I was in office, and I told him off. Do you remember? Yes. And that's where my problems with him started. And he said he cannot work with me because I am disobedient and have admonished him in public. And I said, I would rather lose my job than be part and parcel of a government that kills young children. And let me tell you, today we don't have the job, but I have peace of mind. I sleep well. Hata jana nilichelewa na mkutano kwenda huko Webster. But William Ruto and Soprano, because of the blood of the young people that they carry, they don't sleep. They are in anguish. They are crying every day. They are all over crying because they carry the blood of our children. And I told William Ruto, these children you are killing, you will never have peace. And your children will have no peace either. These are people's children. They are only crying, they are asking for justice. They are asking for transparency. They are asking for good governance. They are asking for accountability. What crime have these young boys and girls committed? As we speak back home, there is 2-3 barriers every day for the last 1 week. The June 25th protest and the Sabasaba, they have given a figure of 41. It's a lie. More than 100 children were killed. And about 400-500 are in hospital with gunshot wounds. And I saw it coming. That killing, I saw it coming. And that's why I disagreed with William Ruto. And I told him, you can push me out of government, it's okay. I cannot be part of a killer government because I'm a Christian. I'm also a human being. I'm also a parent. I have agencies in my house. What worrisome is that he is no longer pretending. It was being done through the police, through the National Intelligence Service, anajificha mbali. Him and his boys are no longer pretending. There are 3 instructions that have been given. The first one by Kipchumba Murkomen, his homeboy, kijana yake ya nyumbani. Shoot kill. That is there. It has already been implemented. It is going on. The second one from Ruto himself, shoot in the leg. That is the second one. The third one from Nelson Koech, his tribesman. Don't shoot in the head, in the leg. Shoot in the head. So those three instructions from William Ruto and his own boys are in force. That is the danger we are in as a country, where a president elected by the people can give instructions in public that children be killed, where his minister can give instructions and he's not apologetic about it. That is the situation we are in. And let nobody tell you that the people who have a problem with that kind of behavior are the Kikuyus. No, it's Kenyans, all of them, including his own tribesmen. Who go in Kericho, Bomet, the Kipsigis are crying. Who go in Baringo, the Tugans are crying. Everybody is up in arms. And it's a Kenyan problem all of us must fix. So before I can ask you to bring your investment home, please let us work together and first fix the governance. And there are no two ways about it. One term. One term. And I want to, when I'm here, to tell William Ruto and his boys, I've seen they are all over the country castigating me because of one term. One term has nothing to do with Rigathe. It's a decision and the mood of the Kenyan nation. All Rigathe did was to look for an appropriate slogan to describe the way the people of Kenya are feeling. Rigathe is just creative, isn't it? Yeah. Rigathe, being a student of literature, he studied the mood of the country, what people have decided, and summarized it in one word, one term. But it's not me. I am here. In the US, one term is still going on. So they are abusing me. He has unleashed Musalia abusing me. Wetangula, Ichung'wa, Cheriot, mwenyewe, kila mtu wananitukana. Even yesterday they were abusing mama boys. They have sunk so low. Now they're even fighting women, fighting children. When you fight a government, fights children and women. See, you ni bure serikali. And Ruto was saying that Kenya is not a failed state. But if you have a government fighting children and women, so that is a failed state. So I want them to know this one term has nothing to do with Rigathe. It's a decision made by the people of Kenya. And I'm happy. I have found that the Kenyans in the US are of the same opinion. Yes. Because you guys talk to people at home every day. And you guys are even feeling the effects of governance much more than people at home. Because you people support families. You have a lot of transactions at home. So even as you work here in the States, you are feeling the impact of bad governance when you are here. So, my brothers and sisters, my cousins, let's fix this together. Mimi nataka munisaidie. You may not know, but you have a lot of influence back home. Hiyo kitu mnatuma na M-Pesa, hiyo TTTT, iko na ushawishi kubwa sana. The families you take care of, the people that you support, listen to you. Talk to them. Tell them it's one term. Hata wakichukua pesa ya huyo jamaa ni one term. Najua siku moja alikuwa anakuja huko mlimani na pesa mingi sana. He had 1 billion nikaibiwa siri na mtu wa Central Bank. Ilikuwa anatolewa na magunia. Kaambiwa pesa imetolewa ya kwenda mlimani 1 Kenya shillings. Sasa nikauliza hii pesa si nipange vile watu yangu watafaidika. So nikawachanua. Kaambia nyinyi watu ya mlima msionesha hii jamaa hasira. Lakini kwenda mkutano yake lazima alipe. Attending a meeting, it is 2,000. And you must be given before you go for the meeting. If you are in the meeting na anataka upige makofi, uongezwe 1,000. Na kama anataka ucheke umuoneshe meno, aongeze 1,000. So kila mtu 1,000 ngapi? Watu walikula pesa huko, lakini kaambia hii pesa mjue iko na damu ya Genz. Please don't take it home. Usichanganye na ile yako ama kupeleka mtoto shule ataanguka mtihani. Hii pesa mkule hapo kwa plot hapo. Na kama uko na deni ya Shylock watu walikula nyama, wakafanya shopping nini, akanyolewa 1 billion. Akifika Nairobi akasikia mambo ni one town. He has never come back there. Jana nimeona Masaini, Wamasai wamechanuka. Wamasai wamejaa hapo karibu na Kiserian. Soprano walikuwa wameenda hapo na pesa na gunia. Wanapiga makofi, wanacheka, wanaimba. Wakapewa kila mtu 2,200. Wakanyamaza. Alipoingia ndege kuamuka kufika juu, one town. Another group of boda walikuwa wameenda pahali zaitwa Bisil.